truthful talk. The Al-Ifk incident was about an event behind the revelation of Qur'an, Surah An-Nur, verses 11 to 26. It was time for Prophet Muhammad and his army to launch a Ghazwa, which is a military expedition that was led by the Prophet himself. To cover his living expenses, he had to do this several times a year. It was customary for Prophet Muhammad to take one of his wives with him. This time, he picked Aisha to accompany him in his campaign against the tribe of Bani al-Mustaliq. The campaign was an easy success, because the Muslims suddenly attacked the people of Bani al-Mustaliq when they watered their cattle. Most of the men were killed, and their wives and children were taken as slaves. Among the captives was Juwairiyyah, the beautiful wife of the tribe's chief, named Nafi bin Safwan. The Muslims killed him during the attack. The Islamic history sources explain that Juwairiyyah was one of the most beautiful women in Arabia. She was an eloquent woman, who was brought up as a princess.
I hated that woman from the first sight because of her stunning beauty. I know what will happen if my husband, Prophet Muhammad, sees her.
Aisha couldn't be more right. Prophet Muhammad immediately promoted Juwairiyyah from slave to his wife.
In just a short time he added 2 new wives, Zainab and Juwairiyyah.
The Prophet and his troops stayed in that land for 3 days. When they invaded a town, they would not allow anyone to convert to Islam for 3 days. During these 3 days they would collect the booty. The Prophet got his 20% share, and then he divided the rest for his troops. After 3 days, Prophet Muhammad and the Muslim army left to go back to Medina. According to Aisha, as the Muslim army had an overnight stop on the way back to Medina, she felt the need to leave the camp to answer the call of nature.
Oh, I need to go now.
Her return to the camp was delayed because she lost her necklace.
Oh, I think I dropped my necklace. I better search for it.
When she came back to the camp, she found the site was already empty.
Oh no! They already left without me. I hope Prophet Muhammad will realize that I am missing, and he will return to look for me.
As it turned out, Prophet Muhammad did not come back to rescue her, and did not even notice her absence until his arrival to Medina. Maybe he was too busy with his new, beautiful, and young wife, Juwairiyyah.
What now?
Luckily, Safwan bin al-Mu'attal, the rear guard of Muhammad's army, arrived there.
Oh, that's Aisha. What is she doing here?
Safwan bin al-Mu'attal offered Aisha a ride on his camel. After that, he took her to Medina. According to Sahih Bukhari, that was the story told by Aisha. It implies that she spent more time in that desert loo than the time it took the army to prepare to move and actually leave the place and completely disappear from sight. It also implies that she did not hear or sense the movement of an army of 700 men, with their women, horses, camels, captives and slaves. The sight of Aisha and Safwan bin al-Mu'attal entering the city of Medina was a remarkable oddity considering the situation and prevailing culture. The incident set off people to talk, although the couple denied any wrongdoing.
Of course, there is nothing between us.
Allah is our witness.
According to Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul, the leader of al-Khazraj tribe, Aisha committed adultery.
The Prophet said that whenever a man and a woman are alone, the Satan is their third. I and my friends, Hassan bin Thabit, Mr. bin Athanta, and Hamna binti Jahash, saw what happened between Aisha and Safwan bin al-Mu'attal. They committed zina.
That was a very serious accusation, because the Islamic punishment of zina is rajam or stoning to death. After she arrived at Medina, Aisha was ill and stayed in her parents' house.
I was sick, and did not know about the ill rumors about me. Rasul Allah didn't treat me as kind as usually when I was sick.
Prophet Muhammad also felt suspicious if Aisha committed adultery. That was why he did not come to visit Aisha often.
This greatly disturbs me. My favorite wife is accused of adultery, with so many witnesses. By Islamic law, I will have to stone her to death, but I can't lose her. What should I do?
Out of his confusion, Prophet Muhammad called Ali bin Abi Talib and Usama bin Zaid to have some advice.
Should I divorce Aisha?
O Rasulallah, she is your wife, and we do not know anything about her except good.
O Rasulallah, Allah does not impose restrictions on you, and there are plenty of women other than her. However, if you ask her slave girl, she will tell you the truth.
Then call her slave girl.
Barira, Aisha's slave girl, was summoned to meet Prophet Muhammad.
Oh Barira, did you ever see anything which might have aroused your suspicion about Aisha?
No, Rasulallah.
Where was she on the night in the desert?
I don't know, Ya Rasulallah.
Tell the truth.
I don't know what else to say.
How come Barira didn't know that Aisha's howdah was empty? Why Safwan bin al-Mu'attal was so far behind? This problem would not have happened if bin Salul hadn't spread the news that Aisha committed adultery. I will punish him.
Prophet Muhammad gathered his followers in his masjid. He asked for a volunteer to get rid of Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul, the powerful leader of the Khazraj tribe, who were the Muslim Ansar of Medina. This is proof that the Prophet did not hesitate to kill his Muslim followers who hurt his feelings.
Who will support me to punish Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul, who has hurt me by slandering the reputation of my family? By Allah, I know nothing about my family but good, and they have accused a person, about whom I know nothing except good, and he never entered my house, except in my company.
Sa'ad bin Mu'ad, the chief of the Awaz tribe in Medina, answered,
O Rasulallah, by Allah, I will relieve you from him. If that man is from the tribe of the Awaz, then we will chop his head off, and if he is from our brothers, the Khazraj, then order us, and we will fulfill your order.
On that, a Muslim named Sa'ad bin Ubadah, who was the chief of the Sa'ida clan of the Khazraj tribe, said,
By Allah, you have told a lie. I won't let you, and you will never be able to kill him.
By Allah, you are a liar. We will certainly kill him, and you are a hypocrite, defending the hypocrites.
Watch your mouth, you filth.
Stop it. Stop the fighting. Hey, I said, stop, okay?
After that, Prophet Muhammad left the masjid.
These Muslim muhajirun want to spread chaos in my city? We will not let them hurt our chief Abdullah bin Ubay bin Salul. No way.
The residents of Medina expected Aisha's case to be resolved immediately, because they believed Prophet Muhammad had a direct contact with the all-knowing Allah. Some urgent revelations were necessary but never happened.
Why don't Allah reveal some divine messages to clear things up?
Yes, it has been almost a month, but we heard nothing from Allah and His Messenger.
The lack of revelations was interpreted as a sign that Aisha was guilty, and fueled suspicions about her fidelity. Prophet Muhammad himself must have had his suspicions as well, because he neglected Aisha, who was ill and lodged with her parents for nearly a month.
I have to wait to see if Aisha got pregnant or not. What if I reveal a verse to exonerate her, only to find out later that she is actually pregnant with Safwan's baby? That would be a nightmare for me, right?
To Prophet Muhammad's relief, Aisha did get her menstruation, and pregnancy ruled out, as was the prospect of his favorite wife being officially named and shamed. After that, Prophet Muhammad visited Aisha at Abu Bakr's house.
This is the time to meet Aisha to reveal the long-awaited divine messages. Oh, Aisha, if you are innocent, then Allah will declare your innocence. But if you have committed a sin, then ask for Allah's forgiveness and repent to Him.
I didn't do anything wrong. I am innocent.
Oh, I got a revelation from Allah to exonerate you, O Aisha. Qur'an, Surah An-Nur, verse 11. Indeed, those who came with falsehood are a group among you. Do not think it is bad for you, rather, it is good for you. For every person among them is what punishment he has earned from the sin, and he who took upon himself the greater portion thereof, for him is a great punishment hellfire.
And also verses 12 and 13.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, Your Rasulullah.
3 men and 1 woman claimed they witnessed Aisha commit adultery. After this happened, the Prophet stated a new law in Qur'an, Surah An-Nur, verse 13, that says it requires for male eyewitnesses to precharge zina against someone. Failure to bring 4 male eyewitnesses will bring the kadhaf punishment of 80 lashes upon the persons who report the zina. In this case, a woman's testimony is not accepted, and not even counted as half testimony. That is why Prophet Muhammad ordered Muslims to punish Hassan bin Thabit, Mista bin Athantha, and Hamna binti Jahash with 80 lashes each, for reporting the zina accusation.
Muhammad doesn't dare to mention my name in Quran, Surah An-Nur, verse 11, because he knows about my big influence among the Khazraj people. He didn't even dare to give me the 80 lashes punishment.
The requirement of 4 male eyewitnesses to prove zina is almost impossible to fulfill. That is exactly Prophet Muhammad's intention. He could not bear losing his favorite wife. It might not be the case had it been his other wives, particularly Sauda or Salama. Prophet Muhammad knew that Aisha was not completely saved yet, because there is a stoning penalty for zina in Quran. He knew that Aisha had some enemies and those people might use the verse against her in the future. That is why when people asked him to write Quran verse regarding the stoning penalty, the Prophet declined. This hadith explains that Umar ibn al-Khattab came to Prophet Muhammad to ask him to write down the stoning verse for him. The Prophet turned him down by saying he can't do it now. Aisha still had a copy of the Quran stoning verse, but that verse is nowhere to be found in Quran nowadays. How come?
The verse of stoning and of breastfeeding an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the Messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and a tame sheep came in and ate it.
It is strange that such a big animal could enter Aisha's room unnoticed, then go under the pillow to find the exact paper to eat, and Aisha knew all of this for sure. It is possible that Aisha destroyed the stoning verse to protect herself. After Prophet Muhammad died, she lost his strong protection. She might have known that her enemies would possibly use the stoning verse to retrial and find her guilty. Therefore, she might destroy the stoning verse herself.
There you have it, folks. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to support Nabi Asli, so he can produce more story about me and your favorite prophet.